Hey there, Captains fans. Voice of the Captains, Logan Batoski here with you. And joining us for a special edition interview, one of the newest members of the Captains bullpen, right-hander Tyler Naquin. Tyler, thanks so much for taking the time.
Absolutely, no problem.
Awesome. Well, first things first, baseball fans here in Northeast Ohio, they often remember you as a mainstay outfielder playing for Cleveland, helped the team win an AL pennant back in 2016. But after an 8-year MLB career as an outfielder, you now made the move to pitcher. So just take us through that moment you decided, I want to be a pitcher. What ended up sparking that change for you?
Honestly, it was a very short, brief moment. I was in a parking lot of where I was training with Clay Tillman down at Tillman Sports Performance in College Station, and just kind of looking, just chatting it up in the truck, and I said, why don't we just try to pitch now? And he was like, yeah. So we grabbed a glove and started playing catch. I mean, it was as simple as that, really.
Wow. So, and now it's already translated up to the high A level. So, just going back real quickly to your time as a hitter, how has your longtime career as a hitter helped you out as a pitcher now?
It helps. It doesn't hurt, I can tell you that. But just as far as the overthinking or what pitch to throw here, if you're landing all your pitches and you feel good, being able to throw any pitch at any time is definitely a weapon, just from facing, elite pitchers for a long time. And it's a comfortable feeling, especially being on the other side. Like, now I know, if I'm landing stuff, I'm now in control. I'm not reactionary. Obviously, some pitches will be based off of other pitches and set up pitches and stuff like that, but it's a good feeling being out there.
So now for you, obviously, after 8 years in the big leagues, you're now kind of back on the minor league stage. How's it been for you so far going from that, established big leaguer to back in the minors, and now you're alongside a new generation of Cleveland Guardians prospects?
Yeah, it has crossed my mind, but it's not very often. I know I don't look at myself as a minor leaguer. I think everybody wants to have a main staple as their job title, but I am a minor league baseball player right now, and that's fine. It is what it is, and I'm trying something that is, from an experiment, it's now turned into reality and to a real thing that is, has a very good shot of happening. God willing, we stay healthy and do the right things and put in the work that it needs, and continue on this path, just 1% better every day, and find myself back where I belong.
And it's been an absolute pleasure to have this journey bring you back to Lake County. You actually played a handful of playoff games for Lake County back in 2012 as an outfielder. So how does it feel for you to be back in Eastlake and back in a Lake County uniform once again?
Yeah, it's good. It's, hopefully, it continues to go well, and we just, keep pushing through. But, obviously the end goal is Cleveland, and, and get to that journey as far as possible. But, not looking too far ahead, and just, taking, I've already got 5 outings, I believe, here, 4 outings, and 6 innings almost. It's moving very quick, but each time I can touch the mound is just a good experience for me.
What's your ultimate goal in this new chapter of your pitching career? What does success look like for Tyler Naquin, the pitcher?
The ultimate success is get back to the big leagues and and pitch as long as I can. Just healthy mind, healthy body, and get back up there. But if the end of the day, I truly 100% believe that this will end up in Cleveland, God willing, stay healthy. Because I'm going to do the right things in order to get there, and I'm going to take what these guys have to say. And this pitching development system that we have in Cleveland is top notch. And so if we don't make it, it's nobody's fault but mine at the end of the day.
And just finally talking about eventually hoping to get back to Cleveland, where so many fans know you as a longtime fan favorite. What's your message for all the fans here in Northeast Ohio who are following this journey and rooting for you along the way?
Oh man, a message for them? I don't know that I got a message for them, other than probably they've treated me so well. Even after I was done, I would randomly have Cleveland fans reach out on social media with, I hunt a lot, I fish a lot, and do a lot of outdoor stuff, and people always tend to kind of stay in contact even after I'm playing. It's greatly appreciated, more than they know. But even, the stadium got decently loud for me the first time that I got on the rubber the other night here, and even the second time. So I know it's exciting from their point of view, just as exciting as mine. But It's a thrill. It's definitely a thrill, and it's greatly appreciated the way that they've treated me and continue to treat me, and they're rooting for me. I know that from messages I get on Instagram and everywhere else. So it's greatly appreciated. I know I can't talk to them, but it is appreciated.
Well, it's been an absolute thrill to have you here back in Lake County, Tyler. Thanks so much for taking the time, and we're wishing you the best the rest of the way going forward for you.
Thank you all very much.